ladies and gentlemen, we have a little special tonight. I purchased the Mighty Griffin for Euro Truck Simulator 2. I got enough money now to buy another garage, and we're going to buy a couple trucks, including a new Scania truck that we can hopefully upgrade. So we're looking at the job market right now. As you remember, we left off in Norway. I think Oslo to be specific, though I'm not sure. Oh, no, I need freight market. There we go. Shows me where I am. Yeah, we're in Oslo. Okay. And we want to get a job that's going to go somewhere nearby. So we start looking at the cheaper jobs first. Those Denmark, Sweden, Gothenburg. Yeah. Norway. We could go to Bergen. That sounds good. Have I been to Bergen yet? Yeah, I have. Let's see what else is there. There's a city that I haven't been to yet. I'd rather take that. But I think that probably is going to be the only one that we're going to find. So we have some diggers. And of course, it's a long way away. We have no direct way to get there, but we had to sleep. So if you guys remember in the last episode, oh, hang on, my volume is like way too loud on this. Hold on a sec. Let's see, that's here. Alright, so we need to go back around. I don't know why I have those lights on. I'm going to try to figure out how to turn them back off. Nope. As usual, I don't remember what keys are what. I think it's O. It turns them off. There we go. So we're 2 hours away from the pickup, unfortunately. Hopefully it'll still be there when we get there. But interestingly that I slept at a gas station and didn't get any gas. What was I thinking? So anyway, we're going to take a look at the Mighty Griffin tonight on our little trip. We're going to drive out to Bergen. We're going to buy a garage, and then we're going to take another trip using the Mighty Griffin DLC. Hopefully that'll be exciting for you guys. And then after I'm done with that, we'll probably do a little, like a short video. The other DLC I got the Schwarzmuller thingamajigger DLC that was like $2 or $3 for 5 more trailers that are name brand trailers. Can you imagine that? It's such a big deal, you know. In reality, it's not really a huge deal. I'm not sure why. You know, it's nice to have name brand stuff, though. People are happy to have trailers that have real brands on them, you know. It's a big deal to the community. So, personally, I'm not that big into it that I'm like, I can't believe there's no FedEx. There's no UPS. I suppose they use UPS worldwide, don't they? I think UPS and FedEx are pretty much worldwide. But I'm not sure. So we are going to run down to Oslo, pick up the load, and then take it out to Bergen. And in Bergen, we're going to... I've been driving all day, too, man. I don't know what made me want to play this game. I should probably be playing World of Tanks, but just not in the mood tonight. Sunday I drove all the way to New York, Long Island, New York, so I had to go through Manhattan, which was a disaster. And then I came back today. So I had a photograph session yesterday at an apartment complex called Sienna Village in... Whoa, I'm really flying. On Long Island in New York. And it was cool. It was a real nice apartment complex. They really did a nice job refurbing it. The whole point of having me there was because they did a major renovation. They wanted to capture it, to share it with the world. GH Capital is the company that was in charge of it, and then PK Management is the one that manages the property. I do a lot of work for those guys, and they have a lot of nice apartment complexes. They buy cruddy ones and then rehab them, and they're for senior citizens. So they make them real nice. They have like they put in like theaters and stuff like that, so that people have places to go, community rooms. It's really nice. And all at no additional charge, because most of it's, I think, Section 8 housing, so it's like pretty much like people on pensions and stuff like that can live there cheaply, but have a nice place to live, and that's their whole goal as a company, and I think that's kind of cool. So anyway, they had me drive all the way out there. It was cool. I got to come back today. On my way back, I went through downtown Manhattan, passed through the Bronx, and also through Harlem, and it was interesting. A lot of traffic. Thankfully, coming back today, the traffic wasn't as bad as it was going on Sunday. Sunday took me about 3.5 hours to get through Manhattan. Today it only took about 40 minutes or less to get all the way across Manhattan Island, which of course is really small, but you know, with all you have to stop and pay tolls at like every inch of the way they have tolls. So anyway, I've been driving all day. It takes about 10 hours. I left at 9:30, stopped at the property to get a couple of shots of the group that was there. They wanted to get like a group shot of all the higher ups were there for the grand opening, and so they wanted some photos of that. So I shot at 10 o'clock and then was back on the road by 10:30, and basically made one stop for lunch, and then drove the rest of the way home. Got gas at that stop, and then made it all the way home. And it's a long drive, man. 10:30. I just got home. It's about 8:30 my time right now, so I got home about half an hour ago, and yeah, maybe more like an hour ago, 7:30. But it was long. It was a long drive. So after a while, it's like, especially when you're alone, like driving that far, it just gets old. I'm like, oh my gosh. If I had driven there a week ago, it'd be a little different. But because it's only like one day in between, it's just like driving. Oh my gosh. That's probably my last trip for the year, though I'm not sure. I know they have a couple other things they wanted to do, possibly. But I think that may be my last long road trip for the year. So I'm glad. I'm tired of traveling. I've been to Columbus twice, Michigan twice, Indiana once. Been to Nashville, Florida, and now New York. So all in the last like 2.5 months. So it's been just a lot of going away and coming back, and most of them are like overnight or 2-day trips. So kind of burns you out. Now we're going to see if there's a garage here in Oslo. I'm going to buy it here. If not, we'll take it to Bergen, and hopefully there'll be a garage in Bergen. And I still owe $300,000, but I have $468,000. I didn't realize I was accruing that much wealth. Not dollars, euros, obviously. It's like gas and diesel. I always say gas. I know it's diesel, but I like to say gas. And they're totally different. I know diesel's not the same as gas. It doesn't work the same as gas. If you put diesel in a gasoline engine, you'll kill it. If you put gasoline in a diesel engine, well, say goodbye. All right, there we go. I shifted too low. I've got a naked truck. It's kind of hard to undershifting or overshifting. So anyway, my point is it's the same thing. Ooh. It's probably an agency. I think where the garages are, they actually show a garage. I don't think I can buy a garage here, but it might be. Sometimes you can. I don't know. It's a pretty big looking place. Let's drive by and see. Oh, no, it's a Renault dealership. Interesting. In Oslo. Yeah. Well, that's good. We're not going to buy a Renault, though. We're going to buy another Scania. So we'll have to go to a Scania dealership once we get this done, and we'll take a look at the Mighty Griffin. Yeah, so I've never been through New York before. I've been to most major cities in the United States. I've been to Los Angeles, Houston, Dallas, Austin, San Antonio, Atlanta, Miami. New York was a shock. I did not know at all that it was so freaking big. It's like the biggest city I've ever seen in my life. It literally dwarfs anything else I've ever seen. Let's see, we're going to take the job. And we're going to proceed. I think Ryan's making dinner. Sorry, I had to listen in. Somebody was at my door. All right. So here's our load. Got these big trucks that we're going to be taking, or big front loaders, bucket loaders. Is that a bulldozer or a bucket loader? Oops. Thought I was in neutral. Alright. And I'm coming in at the blind angle, which isn't the best way to do this. It looks like a front loader. A pair of front loaders. Right? Is it 2 of them or 1? Is this one of our new trailers? Maybe this is a new pack. Let's see. Let's take a look at it. So, yes, it is. It's a Schwarzmuller. So the Schwarzmuller is part of that new DLC. That's the second DLC that I bought. So I'm going to put that in the title here. We're actually taking one of the new loads from the Schwarzmuller trailers to Bergen. So we're going to take a look at both the Mighty Griffin and the Schwarzmuller DLC tonight. The combined total was, I think, let's see, $7 for both. I don't think that's too bad. You know, this is every time they release a DLC, it's almost always a paint job. And the Mighty Griffin even includes paint jobs. But it actually has some new stuff for the trucks, which I'm excited about, at least for the Scania trucks. So I was, you know, I'm always looking for when they release the stuff. I wish they would do this in the American Truck Simulator. I don't know where that stuff is. American Truck Simulator has only gotten the wheel tuning pack and now the new steering wheel pack, which I did buy also. That was $2.99. We'll take a look at that later tonight, probably. But American Truck Simulator is not... They haven't added any new states or any new trucks, and I'm just kind of... I know you can... Hey, what's up? Guess you're going to bed, hon? Oh, just getting your PJs on? Because he comes in here, little PJs. Let's see, you're going to have to get it without knocking that sign over. There we go. Looks good. So I'm always looking for DLCs. I'm hoping for, you know, new states for... And I know it takes them a long time to develop states. And I know it takes them probably quite a while to develop these trucks. I know for Euro Truck Simulator, I've only seen like 2 or 3 trucks come out. So in the 2 or 3 years that the game's been out, they haven't released a lot of new semis or a lot of new tractors, you know. You're only seeing new trailers and stuff come out. So I know they released the DAF. Which one was it? It was the... Or not DAF. It was an Iveco. Like the XF or whatever. No, that's the DAF. There's a new DAF that's been reworked that they're releasing. But they released an Iveco truck, and that was pretty cool. So, and that's the one I showed you before a couple episodes ago. So there is no garage to buy here in Oslo. So we're going to go head out to Bergen, and hopefully there's a garage there, and then we can start our Scania. But it shouldn't take too long. This is an 8-hour trip. So we'll have a 2-part series here. And then I probably will do just an independent video for, you know, the 2 DLCs. Maybe combine them into one or do one in the other. Oops. Oh, dang it. Stalled it. There we go. Just gotta be real careful here. What's up, Soup? Well, that's a good thing. You what? Oh, yeah? I think I just scraped my trailer on that fence.
I feel like I got thrown off the porch.
You guys are throwing each other off the porch?
Yeah, like just pushing each other.
And what happened with Mason? His dad came over to get him?
His mom said Ryan.
Okay, it's time for him to go home because they have school tomorrow, I think, don't they? Is Ryan cooking dinner?
Yeah, we're making spaghetti. It's the meatball kind, so it has...
Uh-oh, spaghetti. Please make sure I get a big bowl. I'm hungry.
There's a lot.
There's a lot of it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you know you guys will eat it all. I know how it is. You won't save me any.
You know it, bro.
You know it, bro. Oh, I'm over revving again. I love you too, Seth. You're welcome, Seth. Yeah, glad you guys are having fun.
Justin doesn't really seem to feed Felix that much.
Who doesn't?
Justin doesn't really seem to feed Felix
Does he?
that much.
Does he need to feed him that much, or it doesn't take much to feed him?
Because I mean, Justin knows what he's doing.
Our friends are staying over. My best friend Dano, his kids, he and his wife went to. I don't even know where they went. Virginia? Where'd they go? Somewhere south, like the beach.
You're getting a phone call.
What?
Your iPad's ringing.
See who it is. I wonder where my phone is. I must have left it downstairs. Who is it?
What?
Oh, just leave it. I'll talk to him later. He's probably gonna tell me all about his car adventure. Yeah, I'm here.
He's recording.
Yeah, it was fun, buddy. Had a good time. Long trip, sore shoulders.
Mark, we threw each other off the porch.
So anyway, where was I? I'm totally lost now. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, anyway, so my friends, they went on vacation somewhere, and they have 4 kids. They've got Valerie, who's 19, and then let's see, Jeff is, how old is Jeff? Is he 15? Jeff is 15. Justin's 14. And Jackson is 7. And so they've been staying at my house for like 5 days.
Daddy, Marky wants to talk to you.
I'm recording right now. Tell him I'll call him back when I'm done.
He said he'll call you back when you're done. Evelyn, I just answered it. What? Yeah, I answered it. Okay.
What did he say? I'm sure he wants to talk about cars. Mark is doing something or other. What's he doing? He met somebody, this guy who has no grandkids, and at D-Day. Okay, so in Conneaut, Ohio, right on the border of Pennsylvania, every year they have a D-Day invasion recreation. There's 2 Higgins boats that come in full of soldiers, and they dump them off on the shores of Lake Erie on the beach there. And they have all kinds of tanks and airplanes fly over. They get a B-25 Mitchell comes in and does like bombing runs, and they got a couple P-51 Mustangs that often show up. This year they had a Panzer III, a Panzer II, they had a Stug, they had a Hetzer, a bunch of armored cars. Well, one of the guys that was there owns these armored cars and like vintage like Ford trucks. And Mark was talking to him, and the guy's like, actually, you know, I had no kids, and I have no grandkids. Or he has kids, but he has no grandkids. And he's like, I'm looking really, my kids aren't interested in the cars that I have, you know. I have a whole bunch of cars, and I'm looking for somebody to kind of pass on the knowledge of how to work on these cars and how to, you know, just kind of maintain them and you know, just pass on the information. And so Mark, my son, of course, just eats that stuff up. So he was like, oh, man, I'll do it. So Mark has been going out there, and the guy basically he has 2 of these Fiat. I don't know what the model is. It's like an LZ or something like that. They're from the 1970s. They were rally cars, and this guy bought them and bought a whole bunch of spare parts for them. And so he's basically like, hey, look, you know, you don't have to buy this car, but help me put it together. And then if we can get it running and get it in good running condition, you know, we can either sell it and use it for other fun projects, or if you want, you can buy it from me, you know. And so, but we'll make sure it runs and get it all going first before I do that. He's like, so I'll teach you how to do it, and then you can either buy the car or I can sell it to somebody else or whatever. But you know, in the meantime, you'll learn how to work on these cars, you know. And so Mark is out there, goes out there about once a week to help this guy work on that Fiat, and he's super excited. He actually has 2 of them. One of them's a parts car, but he's super excited to help him out, you know. So it's pretty neat stuff. So Mark is learning how to work on cars, and they're going to rebuild. One of them needs an engine rebuild, and the other one is close to running, but it needs some stuff done to it. So they're working on getting it running. But it's a really cool car. I mean, it's a really neat little Fiat. It's Bergen. It's raining. You're going to drive the tractor. Why does everybody always sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger? All of my impressions of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, the terrible impressions of Arnold Schwarzenegger. What'd you say? Get to the chopper. What game is that?
It's called The Return. This is zombie apocalypse map.
What's it called?
Hunter.
Oh yeah, I remember you playing that. Oh, I like the colors. It's real spooky looking, and yet basic. Oh, is it back up to 80? They didn't tell me. Nobody told me. They probably did. They probably had that X sign.
So Dad, what is Arnold Schwarzenegger from?
Arnold Schwarzenegger's from Austria. I think he's from Austria. Look it up. You said no. I'm pretty sure he's from Austria. And History Channel's got that, or TLC or Discovery has specials about him now. They're talking about like people who have run into Arnold Schwarzenegger, how hard he is to work with. Like, I would think it'd be 50 kilometers an hour through here where all these people live. Instead, it was like out in the middle of nowhere. Hey, there's the gas station where I stayed. That's so funny. We're back where we were. So we basically drove down the route 2 hours, and now we've come back on our way to Bergen. Still, this is a $20,000 load, so I mean that's a pretty good for an 8-hour trip. That's pretty good. And we'll be able to do it all in one sitting, I think. It might be real close though. Let's see. We've got 6 hours left. 6 hours and 14 minutes, and I have 6 hours and 22 minutes before I have to rest. So we're going to be right there on time. Well, it's kind of like Minecraft looking, huh? So it should all work out. Everything should come together perfectly. We'll arrive right when it's time to sleep. We'll deliver our load, and then we'll go to sleep, and then try to find a new garage. So my only complaint about this game is that every time you get a patch, it resets you back to the garage. So like as you guys knew, I was driving out here to, I think I went to Stavanger, and I got there, and it was, and then I wanted to drive back because it was such a beautiful road to get there, and then they reset me to the garage. And I don't know if you've seen that episode, so you will have by the time you see this, though. But anyway, I just wanted to release this out. It was really cool. My friend, you know, I was talking about Vegas. I don't know if I did that in this video series or if that was on the Farm Sim. But I've been using Vegas Movie Studio and having all kinds of problems with it. I love the editing, but it's just... And I can't really use Adobe because Adobe doesn't support variable frame rates. I think I've talked about this before. I'm pretty sure either on American Truck Simulator or on this game. But anyway, my friend is, he has like 6 licenses because he runs a video company, and he's like, if you're going to be doing editing for me, you're going to need Vegas Pro, but I own the licenses to it, so I'll give you a license and you can use it. So now I have Vegas Pro on my computer. It's like a $600 product, and I'm super excited because it works great. No crashes, and I can actually batch process videos now. So like you've been seeing like Farm Expert, like 50 videos at once. It's because I can just record and then batch process them. It's really nice. I chop it up into little segments and then run the batch processor and go to bed. And I am very thankful for that. It doesn't have it like as good as like Adobe does, but it's functional, and that's all I need. So, oh, I don't know how I got down a gear. What happened? That's weird. I thought the motor sounded like it was running pretty hot. I wonder if that happens in real life if people are driving along and they don't realize they're in the wrong gear. I doubt it, because you really can, when you're in a car or a truck, you can really feel when you're like in the wrong gear. Like, you know, if you're in a stick shift, if you take your foot off the gas at all, if you're in too low of a gear, the car will immediately start decelerating. You can feel like, oops, you know, when you put it in a higher gear, and then you kind of, it stops that quite as much because you're not getting as much engine braking going on. All right, Seth. Poison spitting zombies. So this will be our last ride in the man truck. It's time to trade in our beautiful man truck and get a Scania. Not sure what model we'll pick yet. We'll take a look and see what's available from the Scania dealership. I don't know if they will start us then in Scania, but it's okay. It'll give us an opportunity to try different trucks. The Scania, if you guys remember, was my first truck. If you go back to the beginning of the series, I think the first truck that I bought was the Scania. And I bought it because it kind of looks like one of those Mexican wrestling masks. I don't know if they noticed that or not, but I do. Nacho! Nacho! I love that part of the movie. The guy recognizes him and he's like, oh! Like it takes him to yell Nacho before he recognizes the outfit. This is forbidden. Oh, such a great show or movie. I love that movie. Oh man. All right, so there's a rest stop on the way back out. I'm hoping they have a. I think I saw a shop in Bergen. We will have to see if there's a shop in Bergen here in Norway. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. You guys remember Ren and Stimpy, Cousin Sven? Ren and Stimpy was a Chihuahua and a cat that lived together. It was a very weird series that kind of inspired SpongeBob a lot. Like SpongeBob copies all its chops from Ren and Stimpy. Though sometimes I like SpongeBob better. Ren and Stimpy just kind of went for shock value on a lot of stuff.
Jenny, pick up a loony.
You picked up a loony?
Yeah, you know what? Jared gave us.
Had a giveaway sign there so we can... But the sounds even sound like Minecraft. Can you turn it down a little bit there, Seth? It's kind of loud.
It's an invisible zombie. This update sucks.
Invisi-zombie? I gotta work on my... Hang on, I'm gonna probably crash here. I need to... My headset got moved around and the kids were playing in my room, and I'm not happy with the way it's set up right now. The cord keeps getting tangled in my steering wheel. That's better. It has to kind of... Whoops, I'm way speeding. Yeah, this is pretty too. I'd say this is as pretty as the trip to Sovngarde. Stevengard. And this does look like Skyrim, doesn't it? This is like that. That's pretty. Welcome to Norway. Ah, it's a fjord. Yes, I know. Pining for the fjords. Oh, it's the pretzel. We've been through here before. I know I've been... Yeah, that's why we know I've been to Bergen, because I've been through this pretzel before.
Why is it a pretzel? Oh! Zombie in the cornfield.
The road twists and turns through the mountain and comes back up and then goes up higher and then goes through the mountain again. And
pretzel. Oh! Those are zombies in the freaking wheat field where I can't see them.
Zombies in the wheat field. Whoa, slow it down.
Affecting our wheat.
What's up, Jackson? Are you here to watch the video game craziness? Were you guys playing video games all day today?
No, we're actually
Good.
outside.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah, you were outside when I got home.
When you guys were kind of gone, we were playing Minecraft on the computer.
Kind of playing Minecraft, or you were playing Minecraft?
We were actually kind of playing when everybody was gone. Me and Justin. Oh, when we were gone at co-op? Yeah.
Oh.
We played on you guys' computer.
Uh-huh. Is that why my mouse is all sticky?
Oh, no, that wasn't us.
Uh-huh.
Okay, did you take your shower yet?
What's up, Peary?
Jackson, take a shower.
Giddy. Make sure my towels get hung back up, please, so they dry. Evelyn.
And turn the light on.
My kids have a nasty habit of going in my bathroom to take a shower instead of their own. And then
It's in there right now.
they take my towel. So I come in to go in the morning, like to get ready to go somewhere, and I have no towels. And I'm like, guys, okay, you can use my bathroom, but leave me a towel. Kids. So here are... I don't know if these are fjords or not. I would assume... That, I mean, they're mountains, obviously. What's up, Pants? What's the matter? I still don't understand what you said. Your pants are wounded? You're putting stickers on my hair. That's going to hurt to take off. Oh, I can't take them off ever? I think they'll probably just fall off eventually. Is he making dinner? Is Rue making dinner? All right. Make sure he doesn't... Yeah, do that. And then make sure he doesn't burn it, because Ryan's notorious for just walking away and not watching it. Oop. I might have shifted to neutral too early. Oh, no, we're good. We're rolling up. So, yeah, this is a fjord for sure. And we're at the bottom, so... We're waiting for nothing. There we go.
Stars are hard to get off.
I'm just going to leave it.
I left it on.
I'm leaving my star on. Violet put a star sticker on me.
I can. I pulled it off.
Because you're a rock star, Seth. You got to have a star.
What? What?
Uh-oh.
Stay with the ravioli.
No, you didn't!
Go get with it now. You should let it burn.
It burned. Are you kidding me? You guys burned it again?
Put it on medium.
Yeah, you're supposed to stay with it when you're cooking stuff, idiot.
How badly did it burn? Like the SpaghettiOs too? Well, don't scrape it. Just leave the burnt stuff at the bottom. You guys are knuckleheads. I knew it. I knew it. I knew you would abandon it. I just told Jeff to go down and check because you probably weren't watching it.
One down.
These kids. Well. You're making me crash, Goosey. She's so cute. Violet, you are so cute. Your little sticker kisses. Huh? He was playing some zombie game. Undead or something like that, or unturned.
Can you kill him?
Who's in the shower right now?
Jackson.
Ah, what does the zombie do?
Trying to get up to 80 kilometers an hour here, but I'm not being successful because we're going uphill. Yeah, so anyway, that's pretty cool. The trailer DLC is neat, and I'm lucky enough to grab one. I didn't even mean to grab it. I just grabbed the one going where I wanted to go, and it happened to be one of the new DLCs. Whoa. Sorry, I'm slowing down here. I don't know what's going to happen. Looks like it's a real steep turn up ahead. Yep. I'm surprised we don't see an oil platform floating down these fjords, because in Norway, that's where they build all those oil platforms. What's up, Ev? Hi. I'm in Norway. I'm driving to the mountains. It's Sweden. That's your home, Jeff.
What?
I'm sure you guys are part Norwegian. Look at you. Blue eyes, blonde hair. Mm-hmm. That's totally Norwegian. You definitely have Upper Peninsula blood.
I guess you have like I can see like you're you look like you're like Italian slash like Spain.
Spain. I'm half Hispanic. Yep. The other half just fat.
Spain and Italian are like almost the same.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, they're peninsulas that are right next to each other. Do they really? I've got nothing against the Italians.
You look exactly like you're Italian.
I look like I'm Italian. I go into Greek restaurants a lot of times, and the ladies talk to me in Greek, and I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, it happens a lot, actually. Ooh, look at this bridge. Ooh. It's windy. Be careful. Don't blow the trailer over.
Is this truck simulator?
Yeah, Euro Truck Simulator. When's that? Cool. Is it still 60 or is it 80? Well, I hope so too, Ryan. It sounds like he's got parts enough for like 3 cars, so.
The problem is that one's like easy total. So it takes probably taking over from $5,000 to $50,000 to fix it.
500 to 1,000 bucks.
It's a lot less than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like 5.
Anytime you think it's that, triple it, multiply it by 3. Whatever anybody tells you it's going to cost, multiply it by 3.
He already has all the parts there.
He might, but you don't even know if the parts are good because they're all used parts.
All the good parts.
Alright.
Alright. Parts.
New parts, huh?
The problem is,
They gotta be new.
the problem's going to be
Time.
the most expensive stuff is going to be time
Yeah.
and getting the interior remade. Those are those expensive.
Oh, it needs to probably all, yeah, it's probably all eaten up, moth-eaten.
It has no interior.
You're gonna
Oh.
have to make your own interior, or you're gonna have to buy an interior.
You probably have to, I mean, you'd have to have somebody make one, and that's like probably $3,000 to $5,000.
Yeah. Dude, just replace the phone. Make your own seats. That'd be so cool if you made your own seats.
I mean, you could make your own seats. It still would cost a lot of money with all the materials, but it costs less if you did it yourself.
Buy actual seats for the car.
Buy real leather, like a big sheet. Like you got like real leather. What?
He hates leather seats, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what are you gonna make them out of?
I know. That's what I say too. I'm like, what? You hate leather?
It's like your car or
What?
something. It's just like leather just gonna.
How can you hate leather
Yeah, but
seats?
if you spill something like
Stuff
it's
in
gonna
my car.
ruin your Fiat. That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
dumping stuff in my car. I don't plan on drinking in my car.
Okay. what do you
What's the
got?
model again, Ryan? What kind of car is it?
It's a 660s.
660?
60s.
Ryan, you take a shower.
Oh, it's a 60s car. Okay, well that doesn't really help. Schwarzmuller. We are testing out the Schwarzmuller DLC.
Check out your channel.
Check out my channel.
Yeah. Oh crap!
14.4. 3 new comments. Everybody keeps... For some reason, the last 2 or 3 days, people are like, you're obviously not a farmer. My farming sim videos. I'm like, never said I was. Nowhere on my channel did I say Arthur the farmer.
490 views, and you just posted
Cracks me up. No, I'm not a farmer. Never said I was. I don't know anything about farming. Never. Well, I've driven lawn tractors, but that's about it. I've never even driven a manual tractor, like where you have to shift the gears. And not they're manual, but I think yeah, they kind of are. You put them in gear and then you let go of the clutch and it takes off. My friend used to drive one around. He taught me how to do it, but never actually did it. I was young and scared. What are you doing, Jeff?
They don't eat as much, but
You're like,
Just watching my videos while I'm recording. Oh no, my guy's getting tired. Uh-oh.
I gotta put it in the garlic.
they just right produce.
Go do it, Jeff. Go do it. Jeff's putting in the garlic bread. That smells good. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since lunch. It's now 9 o'clock. It's time to eat. Is this 60 here or 80? Oh no, it's 80. Okay. Man, we gotta be getting to Bergen soon. This is quite a hike, man. I thought this would be like a real short trip. Not so much. What? Ah, screw you. Well, I'm just gonna go this fast then. 80. Where's it? It's 70. Okay, nice. 10 kilometers over. Come on. It's like 5 miles an hour over the speed limit. But it's a truck, so you get in trouble. I got 41 minutes to get there. Well, at least we caught up on speed, and I got millions of dollars, so it's not like that speeding offense really hurts. It's like $700. Drop in the bucket. What, Jeff? All right. Keep the volume down, though, Jeff. So is it still 70? Yeah, it's 70 through here. Huh. I didn't see the sign, but that doesn't mean it wasn't there. I'm going to turn down, Jeff. That's going to pick up on my mic. Whoa. My guy's getting seepy. And there's another Schwarzmuller trailer behind me. See that? I think that's one of the new trailers back there. And maybe ahead of me, too. I don't know. They don't really tell you which ones are which. You kind of have to find them, so it's hard to just get the cargoes unless you, you know, get in there. And I can't do it with my game because it'll ruin my game. But you have to like start a profile and then just pick jobs from other trucks with those trailers. That's awesome. Sometimes I'll get footage for them, but it's just not. It takes so long to do it. It's not like you can just look at the. I guess we could go through the different cargoes, and we'll do that at the next stop, so we can kind of see what they have available to us in the Schwarzmuller pack. In fact, at that point, I might call this an episode, and then we'll pick up with the Mighty Griffin in the next episode. So we'll do our finagling here at the end, and then we'll drive the new truck for the next episode, and then I'm going to stop in the middle here and kind of look at both DLCs and what you get, and make a couple short videos. Seems like the best idea to me, since this was really actually quite a drive. This will be a shorter episode of Euro Truck Simulator than you might be used to, but really, honestly, when you think about it, it's not. I didn't do an overnighter on this one, but we did drive to the town, which was 2 hours, and we did come back and then deliver. So let's see here. Yeah, DAF. DAF is this way. So this must be the headquarters of DAF, interestingly. Yeah, there it is. There's a headquarters. There's our dealership, maybe. That's a dealership. So we have over here, we're going to deliver our load first, and then we'll take a look at some of the management things that we have to do. Yeah, I know I'm getting tired. Yeah, I know I'm getting tired. Yeah. We're going to pull in here the GNT. Woo! And so I don't know why GNT would be getting tractors, but they did. So here you go. And of course this sets me up to park on the exact wrong side of the truck, but what are you going to do? Alright. We're going to... Nope, reverse. Alright, so... Hopefully I'll be able to swing this right in here. I don't think I'm going to be able to that quick easily, though. I might have overdone it, actually. No, we got in. Look. Now it's just a matter of getting it straight back. I'm probably going to have to pull forward again with it, because it's going to... Yeah, it's pulling the other way. So I need to straighten out. Unkink the trailer a little bit. There we go. A little bit more. Don't have a lot of room to work with here, but we're just starting to get it turned the way I want it there. There we go. That'll be a lot easier, actually. Oh, he's going to fall asleep. So we're going to back in here. Yeah, we delivered the tractors from Schwarzmuller. Schwarzmuller. Alright. T-key. Boop. So, we got to try out one new DLC with this episode, and like I said, I'm not going to make this. I'm going to make this just a regular. 21,000 bucks. That covers our $700 speeding ticket. And so let's run over. We're going to buy this other garage over here. Sweet, look at that. Now, the bonus with that kind of stuff, when you get a double load like that, I think you... Oh! Oh, God. Okay, so, breaking things already. What, Ryan? Can you check the food, please, Ryan? Yeah, don't take a shower till dinner's done and served. Yeah. So fussy. It's like a big baby. Alright, so we have enough to buy this garage. I don't really have enough money to fill it, though, because I still owe a bunch of money. But you can see here how quickly we make money. Yes, we do want to buy this garage. Now, it's a three suiter. So, I wish you could work on your truck. I don't understand why they don't let you. You can fuel it, and you can do management from it, but you can't work on the truck. This one actually doesn't even look like it has a fuel station in it. We'll drive around a little bit and see. So we have $305,000 left, which is great, because that's enough to buy a new truck. We actually need 2 trucks, but this should be enough to do both. There are 3 trucks. Do I need 3? I really need to buy 3. Right, no, 2, because... No, 3. No, I don't know. Who knows? Okay, so let's run over. We're going to get the truck fixed first, because I've obviously banged the crap out of this truck, and then we'll do some shifting around. And I know. Working on it here. Place to rest is right over here. Where is this place? Oh, I should have turned right. Dang it, it's over here. I can't get in this way. I'm going to have to make a U-turn here. My guy's going to fall asleep before I get there. Oh, I wasn't supposed to drive back there, was I? Oh, oops. This is definitely not an exit. Well, maybe it was. Probably not. Not so much. Alright, here it is. This is where we need to go. Repair my truck. Fix it now. Okay. Enter. Service my truck. I think I just got an email. That sounded like an email, didn't it? That bleep bleep bleep. Let's see. Any notifications? Nope, nothing. Alright, so we're going to go to sleep here. Let's do it, because we're going to get a little bit more money from sleeping, and that'll help our finances a little bit. How do we get money from sleeping? Well, because I have so many people in the garage. So we're going to turn the engine off. We're going to sleep. Wake up in the middle of the night, and there goes more money. We made 20,000 bucks just from sleeping. So, All right, so now we're going to take a look at our manager. This will be the end of the video. We are going to, I want to go, it's been a while since I've done this. I want to go to truck dealers. Where's the dealers? Oh, they're there. Okay. And we want to go to Scania. DAF, Iveco, Man. There's a whole bunch that I haven't been. Oh, those are in England. We know Scania's here. We're going to visit the dealer. Yes, I want to travel to Stockholm. Did that cost me money? Oh, no, it did. Time went by. So, look, now I've got 400,000 because my guys made that much more money. That's crazy talk. Okay, so let's see what different trucks we have. Actually, we'll pick this up in a minute because I want to take a look at that for the other video. So this is what we're doing next, though. We'll be buying a Scania truck and going through all that. For the beginning of the next episode, we'll start out there. Thank you guys for being part of my channel. Enjoy the DLC reviews for the Mighty Griffin and the Schwarzmuller trailers. See you on the roads. Have a good night. Bye.